So for this step, you're going to have to lower your table a little bit. That should be good. And now we're going to change the bit again. So changing the bit when you're using a collet is slightly harder, but the start is just the same. Make sure it's all the way up. Right. Grab the bolt. 2 turns. And we want to support this bit so it doesn't drop when you hit it with the hammer. So this is the lock for the Z-axis. Make sure it's all the way up and press this down. Now it's harder to move. Press it down a lot. Now it's almost impossible. So now support the collet, pinch the bit, and now it drops. Unlock it. And as you see, as I'm turning, the collet's dropping. That's what you want to see to make sure you're doing it right. And now the collet dropped. So right now, is this the correct one? So next we're going to be drilling the holes of the die. And to do this, we have this jig. It just screws into the side of the vise right here. You'll have this and screws for it. Just like so. Now this is used so you only have to measure once. So the vise locks the Y in place, but now this locks the X in place. So now it's going to be in the same spot every time, even when you rotate it and change its side. Yeah. So next I'm going to teach you how to use this tool. This is a measurement tool for the mill. It fits into a collet, a 3/8 collet, and it's installed the same way. Oh, another note, whenever you add a collet, it's good to brush it off. Make sure there's no chips in here. If there's chips, it could damage the inner workings of the mill. But it's installed just like everything else. And now you see it's in. We're good. Doesn't have to be erased at all. So this tool, it uses the high range. And a very high speed, like 1,000, 1,200, I'm gonna go 1,000. Make sure you only change this when it's running again. And this tool, as you'll see in a moment, is used to find zeros. So you have the tool running, you approach it slowly. It will start like vibrating, then it will stop vibrating, and then it will move to the side. When this happens, you can show that, zero it, pull it back, and now you can do your Y. So, important note about this tool, it has a radius, just like everything else. So you're finding a zero, but you're finding the zero plus the radius. In this case, it's 0.1. So, go to 0.1. 0.1 and 0 again. So now we have a true zero. And this jig makes it so you only have to do this once. If this jig didn't exist, you would have to re-find the X zero every time you change your tool or flip the side. like the other tools with the collet. Pull it all the way up, lock it to help. Smash it. Now again, rotate the nut twice before you hit it. If you fully unscrew it and then hit it, you can cause damage to the machine, and we don't want that.